we did yesterday. We are going to continue it. We are doing exercise 3A as I send you the worksheet. The identities that we have discussed so far are written on the right side of the board. Sine square plus cos square is equal to 1. 1 plus tan square is secant square. 1 plus cot square is cosecant square. Tan theta is equal to sine theta over cos theta. Cot is cos over sine. Secant is 1 over cos. Cosecant is 1 over sine. And cot is 1 over tan. So we will use these identities accordingly where it is required. Question number 8 says solve for theta 0 to 360 degree. The range is given for theta is 360 degree. Equation is 2 tan square theta minus 1 is equal to secant theta. Solve means we have to find the value of theta. You have already done in P1. To solve these equations, we want to have a single trigonometric ratio in this equation. Either it is sine, there should be all sines. If it is cos, there should be all cos. If it is secant, there should be all secants. So I know I can change tan square using this identity. I can change tan into secant square. It is tan square, so I can change it into secant square. Or I can use these identities as well. I can change tan into sine cos and secant into cos, and then accordingly I can proceed. But I will prefer the identity 1 plus tan square is equal to secant square. So tan square will be equal to secant square theta minus 1. So my first objective was to arrange the equation in such a way that it has only one trigonometric ratio, either sine, cos, tan, secant, cosecant, or cot, whatever. So there should be only one trigonometric ratio. No, I have only one trigonometric ratio. No, just arrange this equation and solve. I got 2 secant square theta minus 2 minus 1 and minus secant theta is equal to 0. 2 secant square theta minus secant theta minus 3 is equal to 0. Now we can suppose that secant is equal to another, we can say let secant theta is equal to y. So this equation becomes 2y square minus y minus 3 is equal to 0. To solve it, I have to factorize it. This step is not necessary. We can deal with the equation involving secant as well. It's not necessary. Just to make it looks easier, we have suppose secant theta is equal to y. So for factorizing, I'm using 2y square minus 3y plus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. Y into 2y minus 3 plus 1, 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. So I got 2y minus 3 into y plus 1 is equal to 0. It gives me y is equal to 3 by 2 and or y is equal to minus 1. Now replace secant with y. Secant theta is equal to 3 by 2. Your calculator doesn't give the values of secant. We need to change it into sine or cos. So I'll take reciprocal of both sides. So reciprocal of cosecant is cos and reciprocal of the right side is 2 by 3. So theta is equal to cos inverse 2 by 3. The range I have 0 to 360 degree. Cos is positive, so it means the values lies in first and the fourth quadrant. So using the calculator, I have to find the value of shift cos 2 by 3. It gives me 48.2. So theta is equal to 48.2, that is in the first quadrant. And if I check in the fourth quadrant, 48.2 here and 48.2 here. The base angle is 48.2. I need this angle. So the other angle is 360 minus 48.2. 360. It gives me 311.8. Then other value, secant theta is equal to -1. I have replaced y with secant theta. Again, I'll take reciprocal of both sides. Reciprocal of secant is cos theta, and reciprocal of -1 still -1. Cos inverse of -1 is equal to 180 degree. So theta has three values: 48.2, 311.8, and 180 degree. So we have three values of theta. So again, in the beginning, I had equation in terms of tans and secants. I have two techniques to solve it. Either I change tan secant into sine cos, and then accordingly I need is a single trigonometric ratio in the equation, either all sines, all cos, all tans. So what I did, I changed tan square using the second identity, 1 plus tan square is equal to secant square. I have changed tan square into secant square -1, so that I have single trigonometric ratio in the equation. So I have equation 2 secant square minus secant theta minus 3 is equal to 0. Then I have supposed that secant theta is equal to y, just to make an easier look of the equation. We are familiar with this type of equation while factorizing. Otherwise, I can factorize it as well. Instead of y, I can factorize secant square and secant as well. So I have factorized it. After factorizing, I got these two factors. Values of y are 3 by 2 and y is equal to -1. Then I replaced y with secant again. Values of secants are not given by the calculator. You need sine or cos. So I have taken reciprocal of secant, that is cos, and the reciprocal of the other side as well. So on theta is cos inverse of 2 by 3. That gives me the base angle 48.2. I know cos is positive in first and fourth quadrant. So I need base angle 48.2 in both the quadrants. The second angle will be 360 minus 48.2. Secant theta is equal to -1. Take a reciprocal. Reciprocal of secant is cos. Reciprocal of -1 is -1. So theta is cos inverse of -1. That gives you 180 degree. So these are the two values of theta. Question 8, part D. We have to solve for same range of theta, 0 to 360. The equation is cosecant theta plus cot theta is equal to 2 sine theta. Simply, we cannot change cosecant into cot, or we cannot change cot into cosecant. For that purpose, I need squares. 1 plus cot square is cosecant square. The identities for the square of trigonometric ratios cot and cosecant. For single power, we cannot change them. So we will change them into sine and cos. Reciprocal of cosecant is 1 over sine. Cot, I know is cos theta over sine theta is equal to 2 sine theta. Taking LCM, I get 1 plus cos theta is equal to 2 sine theta. By cross multiplying, I got 1 plus cos theta is equal to 2 sine square theta. Now, again, I need a single trigonometric ratio here. A single trigonometric ratio, either sines, either all sines or all cos. I can change this sine square into 1 minus cos square. So using the identity which you used in the paper 1, cos theta sine square is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. So it gives me or 2 cos square theta plus cos theta minus 1 is equal to 0. So now it is equation in all cos. I have equation 2 cos square theta plus cos theta and minus 1 is equal to 0. I can again suppose cos theta is equal to x or y, or even without supposing, I can continue to factorize it. 2 into minus 1 gives you minus 1, and these factors are 2 and 1. If I take factors 2 and 1, I need plus 1, a positive 2 and negative 1, and their product is negative 2. So I can write 2 cos square theta plus 2 cos theta minus cos theta minus 1 is equal to 0. I am doing it on a purpose. I can suppose cos theta is equal to y. It will be the same thing, just to try the other method without letting the cos theta is equal to y. I just want to solve in this manner. 2 cos theta is common, minus 1 cos theta plus 1 and 2 cos theta minus 1 is equal to 0. It gives me cos theta is equal to minus 1 or cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. Now using the calculator, theta will be equal to cos inverse of minus 1. That gives me 180 degree. It's only one value here. On the other side, cos theta equal to half. Cos is positive. It means your values lies in first quadrant and in the fourth quadrant. So theta is cos inverse of 1 by 2. That gives you 60 degree. So base angle is 60 degree in the first quadrant, base angle is 60 degree in the second quadrant. And you know what does a base angle means? Base angle means the angle from nearest x-axis. So from the nearest axis, the value is 60, and here from nearest x-axis, again its value is 60. In the first quadrant and the fourth quadrant, because cos is positive, and cos is positive in first and fourth quadrant. So theta is equal to 60 degree, and the other value will be 360 minus 60. So theta is equal to 60 and 300. So these are the three values of theta. It's nothing new for you people. You people been doing in paper 1 it as well. You're familiar with this technique. I just want to give you a short revision about it. Question number 9. Again it says solve for theta. So in this case, the range is between 0 to 180 degree. Its C part I can solve for you. Secant 4 theta plus 2 is equal to 6 tan square theta. Again, my first objective is to have a single trigonometric ratio here, either all secants or all tans. I can change secant into tan, or I can change tan into secant. So I am going to change tan into secant. Secant plus 2 is equal to 6 into secant square theta minus 1. So secant 4 theta minus 6 secant square theta. I am arranging the equation as well. Plus 2 and plus 6 is equal to 0. So it will be simply 8. Minus 6 when shifted to the left side become positive. 6 plus 2 is 8. So I got secant 4 theta minus 6 secant square theta plus 8 is equal to 0. Let y is equal to secant square theta. So I'm supposing this secant square is equal to y. If I take square of y, it will be secant 4 theta. So y suppositions. So using these suppositions, I get y square minus 6y plus 8 is equal to 0. If I factorize, the factor will be 2 and 4, y minus 2, y minus 4 is equal to 0. So we get y is equal to 2 or y is equal to 4. Y is equal to 2. Replace y with sine square theta, secant square theta is equal to 2. I have to change secant into sine or cos. So I get, if I take reciprocal, I'll get cos square theta is equal to 1 over 2. I'm taking reciprocal. Remove the square, taking square root, we get cos theta is equal to plus minus 1 by root 2. Range of theta is 180 degree. We have first quadrant and second quadrant. These two quadrants are not allowed. So cos is positive in first quadrant and negative in second quadrant. So I can use positive as well as negative values. If I take cos inverse of 1 by root 2, it gives me the base angle 45. So 45 here and 45 here. I cannot go to third and fourth quadrant because of this range. So my one answer is 45. The other one will be 180 minus 45, that is 135. These are two values. For the first factor, y is equal to 2. Then I'll use the other one, y is equal to 4. So secant square theta is equal to 4 or cos square theta is equal to 1 by 4. I have taken the reciprocal on both sides. So cos theta is equal to plus minus 1 by 2. So again, I have to choose first quadrant and second quadrant. Positive values for the first quadrant, negative is for the second quadrant. So theta is cos inverse of 1 by 2. That gives you the base angle of 60 degree. So your one answer is 60 degree and other is in the second quadrant. That will be 180 minus 60. So theta is equal to 60 and 180 minus 60, that is 120. So we got 4 answers for theta. 45, 135 and 60 and 120. Part D of question 9 says 2 cot square 2 theta plus 7 cosecant 2 theta is equal to 2. Remember, we need single trigonometric ratio. All cosecants are all cots in this expression. So I can change cot square into cosecant square using the identity 1 plus cot square is equal to cosecant square. So 2 into, it will be equal to cosecant square 2 theta. Remember, in this case, the angle is 2 theta. It's not just theta. Minus 1. I replace cot square 2 theta by cosecant square 2 theta minus 1 plus 7 cosecant 2 theta is equal to 2. So I got 2 cosecant square 2 theta plus 7 cosecant 2 theta minus 2, and this minus 2 give me minus 4 is equal to 0. So I have arranged the equation 2 cosecant square 2 theta plus 7 minus 2 and this 2 minus 2. So I got the equation. Now again, you can suppose or you can solve without supposing. So I'm going to solve this time. I'm going to solve without supposing. Factors of 2 and 2 fours are 8 are 7 and 1. 2 cosecant square 2 theta plus 8 cosecant 2 theta minus cosecant 2 theta minus 4 is equal to 0. So 2 cosecant 2 theta is common. We left with cosecant 2 theta plus 4 minus 1 cosecant 2 theta plus 4 is equal to 0. Cosecant 2 theta plus 4 into 2 cosecant 2 theta minus 1 is equal to 0. These are the two factors. Using these two factors, I have to solve it further. Cosecant 2 theta is equal to minus 4 using the first factor. Taking reciprocal to change it into sine or cos because we cannot use calculator for cosecant. So if I take reciprocal of cosecant is sine 2 theta and reciprocal of minus 1 is a minus 1 by 4. Sine theta is negative. It means, well, theta lies in third and fourth quadrant. Theta lies in third and fourth quadrant because sine is negative. So secondly, range is 0 to 180. That is for theta. Now our angle is 2 theta. That's why the range has been doubled. For 2 theta, your range is doubled. In the previous part, the angle was theta, and for theta, range is 180 degree, first two quadrants. But for 2 theta, its range is doubled. So now you have 4 quadrants. So you have to find the value of theta in these 4 quadrants. So sine 2 theta is equal to minus 1 by 4, taking reciprocal. After taking reciprocal, so 2 theta will be equal to sine inverse of negative 1 by 4. Sine negative 1 by 4 is equal to minus 14.5. This minus 14.5 is the angle, base angle. The other angle is also 14.5. The base angle is 14.5, but you have to give answer starting from positive x-axis. So your 2 theta is equal to 180 plus 14.5, and the other angle is 360 minus 14.5. So theta is equal to 194.5. I have to divide with this 2 as well after getting the values. So theta is equal to 172 and 97.3. So these are the two values of theta we got from the first factor. Then I'll use the second factor to find the other values of theta. So the only difference in this question is in angle, instead of theta, 2 theta is used. So the range changes. So I have 4 quadrants available for me to find the value of theta. 2 cosecant 2 theta minus 1 is equal to 0. Cosecant 2 theta is equal to 1 over 2. Taking reciprocal, it gives me cos sine 2 theta is equal to 2. Remember, range of the sine is 1 to minus 1 to 1. So this 2 is beyond the range of sine theta, so it is not possible. So why it is not possible? Because the range of sine is from minus 1 to 1. Any value beyond 1 or less than minus 1 is not possible. Here we get sine 2 theta is equal to 2, which is not possible. That's why we neglect this part. So the only answers are 97.3 and 172.8. Let me check answers as well. Okay, just correct. Time. Now I am going to prove some identities. This type of questions you have already done in paper 1. It's just a kind of revision for you. Question number Sketching we'll do in the next lesson, inshallah, because it takes longer time. Okay, time is up for today. So identities you can try yourself. Otherwise, we will do in the next lesson. Even the sketching will be done in the next lesson because it needs a lot of time. Thank you very much.